Aventon, a reputed electric bike company that manufactures well-suited e-bikes that understand every rider's preference, comfort, and specific style. And recently, when Aventon updated its popular Sinch folding electric bike for the latest generation, it came up with a number of new features while leaving out a few choice options as well. Yes, we are talking about the Sinch 2. Ever since it hit the road, the bike has created enormous hype and garnered love from bike lovers. If you're wondering what's so special about this particular e-bike, well, we argue what's not to like about it. As a next-generation bike, it possesses a lot of great features from the previous Aventon Sinch model and adds even more. That's why today, we are going to talk about it and let you know whether it's an actual value for money bike or not. Aventon Story takes us back to its beginnings in the thrill-filled world of racing bikes, especially fixies and track bikes. Its founder, J.W. Zhang, grew up in a family known for making things in a small but lively industrial city in China. He had a knack for making things, a relentless drive, and a growing love for bikes' design and how they work. It was these passions that naturally led to the birth of Aventon. In 2013, Zhang's vision became reality when he shook up the fixie bike scene with the launch of the Mataro. This bike, designed for speed and made from light aluminum, combines style and high performance at a price that undercuts its rivals. Zhang then hit the road, selling these bikes directly from the back of his Sienna van to bike stores all over Los Angeles and Orange counties, building his business from the ground up. This marked the beginning of Aventon's presence in the cycling world, which cultivated a reputation for high-performance bikes within a dedicated community. Aventon didn't just stick to fixie bikes. They were ahead of the curve, diving into the e-bike market and getting a jump on the competition well before the 2020 bike boom. As the world of cycling kept changing, Aventon made a smart pivot in 2021. And currently, they are dominating the industry with a wide range of e-bike varieties. In a significant development, Aventon recently announced its adherence to the safety standard UL 2849. The entire lineup of available e-bikes underwent certification by TÜV Rheinland and gained recognition from the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. This recognition holds particular significance as a new law passed on September 16, 2023. Mandates that all e-bikes sold, leased, or rented in the state of New York must meet the recognized industry standard. With this accomplishment, Aventon's e-bikes are now eligible to be sold in New York, marking another milestone in the company's dynamic journey from fixie bikes to becoming a trailblazer in the e-bike industry. Alright, let's come to the bike now. It comes nicely boxed, so the first thing you have to do is unboxing and quick assembly. First off, pop open those top tabs and take out the accessory box. Lift the cover gently and hold onto the packaging materials. You might need them later for returns. And inside the accessory box, you'll find a charger, assembly kit, spare parts, reflectors, and grease. Next up, you have to do the assembly by following the instructions. It's so simple. Just pull that stem upright, secure it with the latch, and unfold your e-bike. Keep an eye on the wiring to make sure it's all neatly tucked in. Close the latch and unfold both pedals. Don't forget to remove the motor protection casings. Now let's get the display just right by tightening those bolts. Adjust the handlebar to your liking and secure it by closing the clamp. When tweaking the saddle, stay within the minimum insertion mark. And for that perfect tension, use the clamp nuts on the side. After that, you're all set. It's time to hit the road. At first glance, its utility e-bike type look will draw your attention. The bike's frame will make you feel like you're going to get a sturdy and convenient ride. You'll love the foldable design. It helped us store our bikes easily. From Aventon's official website, you can choose between two different color models, Sapphire and Quicksilver. This bike weighs around 68 pounds. Although the bike is a bit heavy, when you fold it down, carrying it will be much easier. According to Electrek, the step-through design makes it easy to mount, which is increasingly important for many different types of riders, such as those that carry bulky rear cargo or that have mobility issues that make it hard to swing a leg over a bike. Even ebikes.org said the versatile design will make it a top contender for those seeking off-road thrills and seamless urban commutes. According to the manufacturer, the Sinch 2 has a payload capacity of up to 300 pounds. Even if it can bear the load, you'll see an impact on its speed and performance. In the cockpit, there's a sizable LCD color display, which we found pretty informative. You'll get all the information you need about its remaining battery life, running speed, pedal assist modes, and many more. According to eBikeescape, the display comes with everything you need to know while riding and while not. Bike reviewer Mike from RunbikeMike said, "You will get a nice control panel that will allow you to control all the features easily right at your fingertips." On the left, you've got the control buttons for the turn signals. The controller's placement is quite comfortable, even during fast rides. On the right side, there's a thumb throttle for that extra push, though it might feel a bit crowded due to having two shifter levers in the same spot. Also, the Sinch 2 has these 20 by 4-inch Chaoyang fat tires with an attractive brown sidewall. As they are crafted with street tread, these tires will be less useful for rough terrains, but work fine for a crushed gravel path. Even the reviewer from Electrek claimed the new tires will offer better street performance. And they're elegant-looking tan-walled tires, which are rarely used on such a bike. You will also love the performance of its RST front suspension, because it includes a preload on the left and lockout on the right. And if you often ride on bumpy roads, you are not going to feel much vibration, which is a great aid for commuters. For such a heavy e-bike, braking issues aren't considerable. And the Sinch 2 comes with rear mechanical disc brakes from Tektro, which gives a decent response, but having a hydraulic set here would be better. Even bikeradar raised this issue and said, "Mechanical disc brakes seem outdated and under-spec'd to testers. You'll also get a keyhole that helps to remove the battery. Just insert your key, turn it counterclockwise, and then lift the battery out. It's simple." The 48-volt, 14-amp-hour battery used on the bike, and Aventon promises a 55-mile range on flat ground with an eco level of pedal assist, which is a clear improvement from the previous Sinch step-through bike's 40-mile range. During riding, the rider from eBikeescape shared that the bike performed as it promised, and it was a good enough large hill climb test. The 500-watt motor packs a bigger punch than many other Aventon e-bikes. The throttle response was good, power was enough. Aventon says that this e-bike can reach up to 20 miles per hour top speed, and we've seen it reach the speed of 20 miles per hour. Although, you can see it has dropped from 5 levels of pedal assist to 4, the Eco Tour, Sport, and Turbo. In contrast to other Aventon e-bikes, the Sinch 2 cannot be overridden for Class 3 speeds up to 28 miles per hour. But we think 20 miles per hour is enough for this kind of heavy bike. Now, let's see what new additions the Sinch 2 has for you. On the front, there is a headlight that you can count as a convenient addition from Aventon, as we didn't get it on any previous Sinch e-bike. Moving to the rear, you'll notice the new turn indicator lights, a fresh addition to the Sinch model. Controlled easily through the controller, these indicators added a sense of safety during our road tests, and the timed signals will automatically turn off after about 10 seconds. The inclusion of a rack and metal fenders is a highlight for users. Aventon claims the rack can carry up to 50 pounds. Though the claim is proven right in most cases, it slightly impacts the speed and balance. And the barely modified handlebar is a good feature for daily commuters. Its swept back curve proved comfortable, causing no noticeable fatigue even during extended rides. So, that was everything about our experience with the Aventon Sinch 2. Considering the price, versatility, and additional features compared to its predecessor, it certainly proves to be worthwhile to buy. However, choosing the previous models would be better if you're not interested in spending extra bucks only because of the added features. Ultimately, the decision is yours to make.